are your feelings after that, David?
In general, happy. I'm pleased with the performance. I'm very pleased with the response the players have shown after this first 4-5 very difficult minutes in the game, and after we conceded this very unlucky goal. The response was great. I think with the ball we played some decent football. We created moments. We wanted to have the possession which we had, and we were able to win it. And we were able to concede a defeat as well. I think both teams wanted to win this game. This was what you have seen, and I think it was a good football match from both teams. If you know that this was a game where a lot of pressure was on both teams, I think they've done it both very well, and at the end I think it was a deserved draw.
Would you say you're happy with the point afterwards?
I'm very happy with the performance because this is nothing what you can expect if you play against Brighton away in a stadium where still this promotion atmosphere is, and we know how much this can help because we have this in our John Smith Stadium at this stage of the season as well, and we are happy that this continued till this stage of the season. So how the players deal with it was great, and of course we were able to win it. We had these opportunities, but as I said, there were opportunities on Brighton's side as well, and I think it's so important that you are focused on the performance, which was a good one, bravery on the ball, and Terriers fighting spirit against the ball. I can't ask for more, and if this means you get a point against Brighton away, we accept it, and we have to make sure that we confirm this performance or try to make it a little bit better, and the next opportunity we have next week.
Do you think, David, do you still take the view that you need a miracle to stay up in at this level?
Yeah, listen, maybe the language is or the vocabulary is not the best one. What I wanted to say is the promotion last season was a fairy tale, wasn't it? And this season, if we survive, for me, this is a other level, and this would be a miracle. And the players are five games away to complete this miracle. What it would be for me, if I like to compare it with last season. And for me, it's a miracle because these players, we all together, we represent Huddersfield Town as a football club in the Premier League, and we compete against multi-billionaires, against countries as Huddersfield Town Football Club. And if this will be the case, that we stay up, it's a miracle. It is for me. And I'm so happy that we still have the chance to make this miracle happen, and the players, I know their spirit and their attitude will try everything to write this history to stay up in the Premier League.
Could you just give us some thoughts on how you thought Alex Pritchard played today? Both of the player went through him.
Yeah,
the second half.
For me, he was outstanding. He was so comfortable on the ball. He was so calm on the ball. He made a lot of right decisions. He was a little bit unlucky with some blocks after his shots, but he was always a threat in the offensive. He always was the player who gave the final pass, or he created the moments, gave the final pass before the final pass. So the pass before the final pass, he was very good today.
Obviously, I sort to say it, but important to get the sort of monkey off the back of the drought and get back to scoring ways, and pleased for Steve to get back to scoring as well.
Yeah, listen, on one side I totally understand and got it that we get confronted with this stats. We haven't scored for 4 goals, only 1 point in 4 games, but to be totally honest, our season is a season with up and downs, and we expected this. Nobody expected that we will have a decent season from match day one, so we expected it, and we had other periods where I think we conceded 5 defeats in a row, and we had maybe more games. You see how less I'm interested in the stats because I didn't know them really, where we scored less goals. It's all about the performance, and it's all about the trust and the belief that you are capable of doing it. And Steve was unlucky against Swansea, where he hit the bar and the goalkeeper saved, and we played 0-0. Today he scored a great goal, an important goal, and we were able to come back after we were 1-0 down. This gives, of course, a lift and helps for the future. But at the end, nothing what happened before is relevant for the game which is in front of you. And this is why it's so important to be focused on the performance which you have to deliver, which you have to create, rather than on really stats, points, how many points. Nobody knows, no idea. Be focused on your performance, and today this was a very good one.
What were your thoughts on the red card? Do you think it was fair? Or?
For me, it was a tackle which was too dangerous. Last week, we had a comparable tackle and we lost Kashunga for 3 months when Kennedy made a harsh tackle, which was, from my point of view, too dangerous. This tackle today was too dangerous as well. I have no problems with aggression and fighting spirit, but you cannot risk to make sure that your opponent gets an injury. What happens to us last week, as I said, and hopefully Jonathan Hogg is not as serious injured as Kachunga was last week, but we have to make further assessments.
He came off because of that, because he tried.
Yeah, absolutely. Like Kachunga last week as well. Kachunga as well. He played some further minutes and then he went off, and now he has a surgery. He will have a surgery on Monday and will be out for 3 months.
So obviously the rest of the season then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So hoping it won't be as bad for Jonathan. It looked like it's a shin problem, is it, for Jonathan?
Yeah, shin, ankle. We have, as I said, to make further assessments. I hope that it isn't as serious as it was last week.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Cheers.